Why do you think people are struggling to lose weight these days?
You can't change your body with the same mindset that broke it. People are struggling to lose weight because they have not aligned themselves with the healthy and fit version that they want to see. They don't even have the vision yet.
Yeah.
They're letting their family and friends tear them down. They're not stepping into their power. It's not about the plan or having a master plan. It's how you learn how to master the plan. There's multiple ways for you to get in shape. You can grind your way to weight loss. But if you grind yourself down every single day and you let your environment, your parents, your friends and family dictate how you want to feel about yourself, you are just a feather in the wind. You're never going to be anchored into that version of you that you want to be. So personal development, waking up early, holding your word to yourself, these are the prerequisites of a healthy and fit person. So once you work on yourself, all your results will slowly pour into your life. But get down to the root cause.
Yeah. And like, what about those people that are waiting for the perfect moment? So, okay, I'll start June 1st is going to be my first day that I start. What is the setback of waiting for the perfect moment?
Well, if you're waiting for the perfect moment, there's different reasons why that's happening. But I'm telling you one thing, you're going to be living with a lot of anxiety because anxiety is just ambition missing action. Once you don't have that action and you have the ambition, you're flooded with negative emotions. And if you're flooded with negative emotions, you're going to start looking in a way in the mirror that you don't want to look.
Yeah.
And you need to understand that the only fix to anything is winning the day today. Once you win the day today, you have a chance to win tomorrow. Sun up, sun down, you need to win every single day. So it's just an excuse out of fear, right? The only way to eliminate fear is action.
Yeah, that's really good. And what about what's your take on perfectionism? I think perfectionism, we grew up in this generation where we want to be perfect. Is perfectionism actually holding people back from seeing results?
Yeah, perfectionism is just another form of your ego, right? Your ego is the way you're wired in a certain way. So if your ego has been wired in unhealthy ways and you're holding on to that, guess what? Your future self is never going to come, to the surface because your ego's holding it back. So perfectionism is just the first way that people go to have their dreams die. You really got to understand that no one's perfect. You're going to have bad days. You're going to have good days.
Yeah.
Everything is going to average out. But if you're not even moving the right direction, you're just going backwards.
Yeah. I think if you're looking for the perfect moment, the perfect feeling, the perfect motivation, the perfect environment to be in, that all of those are never all going to align at the same time.
Yeah, you're never even motivated. You're just in momentum.
Yeah.
You got to go with the universal laws. Like the only reason I'm healthy and fit is because I've built so much momentum.
Yeah.
So if I have a bad weekend, I've had 6 good weekends before this bad weekend.
Yeah.
So I'm going in the right direction. I'm moving like gravity, right? You can't go against gravity. So work with it, not against it.
Yeah.
Just get into momentum and everything else is going to fall into place.
Yeah. And even if it's not perfect according to your standards, you're still moving in the right direction. You are now in a better place than you were even 2 weeks ago if you take the steps forward, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Is it too late to get in shape and lose weight and go through this whole process of transformation in your 40s or your 50s? Have you missed the mark there?
No, I mean, if you're not dead, you still have another fighting day, right? The thing is, you are never too late to the race. But the only people that lose are the ones that never start. So if you never start the race, you're never even giving yourself a fighting chance. If you're 40 and you want to live until you're 80, start now. If you're 50 and you want to live until you're 90, start now. You're going to wake up, you're going to do something. You might as well do something active and eat a couple of healthy meals. It's not even only about your body. How about your mind? How about your emotional well-being? Maybe you're 50 years old and it's too late to become a bodybuilder, but can't you be a better version of yourself that's more spiritually aligned, that has a better smile on their face, that has a better relationship with people around you? But if your relationship with yourself is broken, there's no way you're going to have a good relationship with anyone else. So self-work is just going to lead to self-love, which is just going to lead to you loving your state and your environment a lot more. So it's never too late. It's not only about the body goals. It's about just your mental health and emotional health.
Yeah.
Do something good today and more good things will follow.
Yeah, 100%. I think if exercise and eating healthy was a pill, everybody would take it and they would just love it and it would be the most expensive pill on the market, but
Yeah.
it's there for free and we can do it.
Yeah, it's just, the hustle has to be there. You have to be resilient with your mindset. You have to be okay with some setbacks. But I'm talking about someone who's in the race, someone that's actually trying.
Yeah.
If you're sitting on the sidelines, you're just going to stay on the sidelines and you're going to observe your life. And it's not going to be pretty, right? Like we all know nowadays, people that are dying too early, people that put their head on the pillow one day, they don't wake up, people that feel like they're stuck as a prisoner in their body. You have a choice every single day, whether you feel like it or not. You have a choice. You wake up today and you say enough is enough. You draw that line in the sand and you never look back. That's all it takes.
Yeah, it's really good. So what's the byproduct of losing weight? Because it's not just about losing weight or losing fat. There's so much more that comes with that. What's the byproduct of it?
Well, if you're a female, the biggest byproduct I can say is just having more regulated hormones, right? I think females have a little bit of the short end of the stick. They have to deal with these hormones that really take them off a cliff if you're not going and really working on yourself. So there's a hormonal place. If you're a man, you get to step more into your masculinity, right? You get to be that protector of the family that you've always wanted to be. You get to be the main character of your family. So male or female, there's different benefits that come into the play. But it's always just about being the best version of you, right? And long-term health. You don't want to always have someone taking care of you as you get older. Why not take care of yourself?
Yeah.
Why not be able to drive a car and see a sunset when you're 70 years old? Or you can be in the back of a nursing home with no window. Like you get to choose what life you want. You are the creator to your own script.
So what was a byproduct for you when you lost 40 pounds? You lost all this weight, but then what came out of that for you?
For me, what came out of it was a more aligned version of myself with my higher self, which basically just means that every day I wake up, I have confidence that I can create my own future. So when life throws stuff at you, you don't feel the pressure of it. And even if you do, you know how to stand back up on your own 2 feet.
Yeah.
I think nowadays we have so much pressure coming from work, from family, from friends, screen time. If you don't understand that you can create your own future, you're really going to crumble. So I'm a better father, I'm a better partner, I'm better to myself, I have better self-dialogue. And I think that the number one thing that just flows into your life is abundance. And you can have whatever form of abundance you want, but you're not going to, it's like a dam. The dam is locked until you unlock it and let that water flow into your life.
That's a good one.
And you just got to really step into your power.
That's so good.